What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment, IG, TikTok, bottom of the video, and we're just gonna hop right into it. So today we'll be back with another NC story. I know I usually do these on Mondays, but had some shit to do the last 2 days, so we'll do this on Tuesday this week. So for this NC story, we will be talking. It's out of Sanford, and we will be talking about James Dandron Jr. So most of y'all are definitely unfamiliar with that name, but James Dandron Jr. is the man who the police found a secret room in his house that concealed weapons. So let's just get into it. So a man was arrested in Sanford Thursday for possessing methamphetamine and hiding multiple firearms behind a secret bookshelf. The LCSO Narcotics Division assisted the NC Department of Adult Corrections probation/parole with the search of a home on Jefferson Davis Highway in Sanford on Thursday. There they found 33-year-old James Dandron Jr. in possession of meth, which he had on him. During the search of the resident, officials found a hidden room accessed through a door concealed behind a bookshelf inside the room. They found multiple firearms, which Dandron is prohibited from having due to being a convicted felon. Dandron was then charged with the possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, felony possession of a Schedule II controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. He is currently being held without bond due to other pending charges. So to start with, he white, so the meth is not too crazy. Hey, if you look at this nigga mugshot, obviously I'll put this shit in here. This nigga is high as shit in his mugshot. He wasn't just got that shit on him. But a secret fucking room is crazy. So like they said, it's hidden behind a bookshelf. So I'm not sure if it is, like just maybe a small doorway that the bookshelf was big enough to cover, or like this nigga really had a secret compartment. If this nigga had like some type of secret compartment like the movie shit, and you press down on the button and then it opens some old, that'd be wild as shit. And ain't no fucking way this nigga did all that. So it had to be some type of like little ass doorway. So let's get into they found 14 guns. These are the weapons that were found. Anderson MFG 223 caliber rifle, Palmetto State Armory 222 caliber rifle, Mossberg 702 plank. I ain't never heard that. 22 caliber rifle, Silver Eagle shotgun, Anderson MFG 223 caliber, Escort 20 gauge shotgun, Anderson MFG 223 caliber rifle, Savage Arms Axis 350 caliber rifle, Savage Arms 22 LR rifle, Remington Arms Model 707 mm rifle, Browning Arms 270 Winchester rifle, Kinnick TB9 9mm pistol, Springfield XD Model 9mm pistol, MMP Shield 9mm pistol. So yeah, those are the weapons that were found. So this nigga had, a couple pistols, a lot of caliber rifles actually, a shotgun in there. So I mean, we're in North Carolina, so a lot of people are gun enthusiasts. Well, in the South in general, a lot of people are gun enthusiasts. So having this many guns when you're a gun enthusiast, shit like that, is really not that bad. But obviously, he's a convicted felon. And let's get into the other shit this nigga has done. So it's on, which is, I didn't even know they did it like this, but it's on Neighbors, Nextdoor. Which, if you don't know, Nextdoor is basically like a neighborhood app where you can talk to people in your community. Just basically about shit you would need to talk about for living somewhere. So this is shows on April 11th, 2023. Of 11130 McDougal Road as a result of a traffic stop on Greenwood Road. During the traffic stop, Dandron was found to be in possession of 4 individual bags of methamphetamine. Dandron was arrested and charged with possession with intent to sell and deliver methamphetamine and a possession of drug paraphernalia. Dandron was brought before the Lee County magistrate, who issued a $7,500 bond. That's 2023. That's obviously not even that long ago. So he got arrested in 2023. I mean, he probably has, went to, case for that. But it also, I wasn't able to get, it was on a weird, interesting website, Blogger, and it was Leeds County Sheriff. Sanford's in Leeds County, if you didn't know. So it says another one, and I could really only read what they could show me on the internet because it wasn't. It says James Michael Dandron of 45 Stevens Luke Lane, Broadway, North Carolina, was arrested for failing to appear in court, and he was held under, and that's all you can see. And then it was another one from the Sanford's Herald that talk about him getting a misdemeanor on the 33 block of NC 87. And this is from February 21st, 2023. So we got a February 21st, 2023 misdemeanor. We have a April 2023, them are felonies. And we have another arrest for failing to attempt, which is not the craziest thing in the world. I mean, failing to appear, which is not the craziest thing in the world, but so, and it's probably even more, but North Carolina, we're not going to put that much of a nigga. They're not putting that much of a nigga information out. So that's all we really can tell you at this moment in time. I just thought it was fucking crazy that this nigga had a fucking secret room. Do you know how crazy that sounds? Having a secret room. And then what also made me wonder is whose house was this? Was this some type of trap house? Was this some type of? It just made me wonder whose house this was, because if you didn't pay attention to what I said earlier, this house that he was found at was 2700 Jefferson Davis Highway, which is a little south of Sanford. But I have read to you two different addresses on that have been listed to James Dandron Jr. We have a 45 Stephen Luke Lane in Broadway, North Carolina, and we have another 11130 McDougal Road in Broadway, North Carolina. So obviously, I don't know. I'm thinking with all the drugs and things of that sort, this might be some type of trap house. So it just makes me interested in what could possibly come for this. Maybe other people in the story, and maybe we might get some more context around the hidden room. But just having a hidden room in your house for guns is crazy, and then meth being there on top, just crazy. But that's really all I gotta say though. Like, share, subscribe, comment. IG TikTok bottom of the video, and we up.